I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
This is our Patreon crew.
Welcome.
Everybody wave. Oh, we even got a smile out of Nolte.
Sonia.
Right there. Got Z in the house. Got Pony in the house. These are all the famous people that we talk about all the time.
Yep.
Now you get to see them.
Here they are.
And there's a whole host of people that you don't get to see because it's none of your business.
Yep.
All right.
Stop trying to be so nosy.
You're so nosy all the time.
Yep.
And there's somebody violating the rules. We told them to be on mute. That's all right. Okay.
Violating the rules.
Are going to be what a disaster.
Nice things.
And there's Dan.
And
Okay.
there's somebody else.
Oh, wait, that's Uncle Dan from Uncle Dan's Dumbassery, by the way, making a.
This is why we can't
appearance.
have nice things, he says.
All right. This is Big Balls from ACDC. Okay. This is first ever time hearing it. To be honest with you, I've heard the first 30 seconds because we've had various difficulties.
Yeah. It's our patrons' fault.
Yeah, it really is their fault, to be honest with you. You guys don't
I
know.
can't believe you went with that.
Hey, you're my
my
girl.
pizza arrived and
You're
I
my
wanted
girl.
to stop and eat it.
Yeah, her pizza. Why are you lying to the people?
What?
You just pulled a PolitiFact on them.
What are you talking
Not
about?
telling the whole story.
That I had pizza, fries, chicken
She
fingers,
had
and
pizza,
salad?
fries, and chicken fingers and all that. It wasn't just no pizza. All the poor people innocently
Well, I
believing.
just didn't want to take
people
up all the
innocently
time.
believing that you just had a pizza.
I didn't want to take
Lying
up all
ass.
that time.
All right, anyway. All right, so we're going to review this, and then our patrons are going to help us review this song. This is, I don't even know the name of the song. Oh, Big
Something
Balls.
about balls. Big balls.
Wonder how this is going to go.
I know. This should be interesting.
Okay. All right. Well,
But I don't know. Becky was in on the suggestion, so can't.
yeah,
be.
it's got to be like wholesome if Becky brought it up. Okay, this
Maybe
is
it's that game we used to play in school.
This is Big Balls AC. I don't know what you wanted to play in school. Big Balls ACDC. Go. I was saying this sounds like a serious song.
I'm ever upper class, high society. God's gift to ballroom notoriety. And I always fill my ballroom, the event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls, I've got big balls, and they're such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. We've got the biggest balls of them all. And my balls are always bouncing, my ballroom
That would
is
hurt.
full. And everybody comes and comes again. If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. Everybody says I've got great balls of fire. I've got big balls. I've got big balls. Such big balls and they're sexy big balls. And he's
That's
got
dirty.
big balls
That's
and
dirty.
she's got big balls. We've got the biggest balls of them all. Some balls are held for charity and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. And we've got big balls. He's got big balls. She's got big balls. We've got the biggest balls of them all. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. And I'm just itching to tell you about them. We've got big balls. Such wonderful fun. Seafood comes in big balls. We've got the biggest balls of them all. Butt sucker, 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 butt sucker,
And that masterpiece
Was
so,
recommended to us by Becky.
you're so easily amused.
The immaturity.
I'll take it all. I'll take it all. But it is hilarious.
I don't know how to get back to. Oh, there it is.
Commentary time.
It is time to come clean with my audience. Remember that?
Yeah, what?
All right. That was the classic. Zonia, do you want to start on your review of that song? What was he saying at the end? What were they saying at the end? They were going, oh, suck it.
It sounded like ball sucker.
Bollock snackers.
Oh, bollocks. What is bollocks? What is that?
The balls.
It's another way of saying ball.
Is that like are you serious? Is that
Yeah.
was that like an English? Is that like an English way of saying it?
Yeah, how you say bollocks at your balls.
Ah.
British term.
Okay, excellent.
I love the line.
It's very common in Britain. Bollocks means balls.
Yeah. I love the cocktail crabs.
Well, that was kind of the weird thing to me about the song was he was kind of making allusions to the fact that he has an STD.
Yeah.
So it's like, he was saying they were itchy. He was talking about crabs. He was scratching.
I honestly goodness, I didn't even pick up on that.
You didn't catch
No,
that?
I didn't. I was like, wow, why are we talking about seafood now?
Are you serious? Are you messing
Why?
with me?
I'm completely serious. For shame.
Oni's laughing like crazy. Okay, so he. Well, that was the weird thing. It's like, why are you broadcasting that you have S? Now, when I look at those guys, I'm like, yeah, they've got multiple iterations of STDs.
Yeah.
But like, why would you make a song about it? But they were still getting groupies, I'm sure.
Well, it was the ball. It was like supposed to be like a ball, like a party, a ball. That was the whole.
Well, yeah, they were talking about high society balls and then charity balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think it's sort of a way of starting out upper class, leading into it, and then kind of going into the world that they want to show, which is the life of a rock star. Getting laid all the time and having the repercussions of sleeping with many different people, right? But turn it into a fun song, shocks people and makes people laugh.
Wow.
You too can contract crabs.
Well, also getting past the censors too.
Yeah. That was very common back then. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Agree with that.
Wait.
Led Zeppelin had the line, squeeze my lemon till the juice runs down my leg. We all knew what that was, but back then that's what it took to get past the censors.
My line's a little older than Zeppelin's on here.
Wait, so this song was played on the radio and all that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That is ridiculous. What record is this song from? Is it on the was it on the same record as the other ones?
It is from Dirty Deeds. It's from Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Oh, look at that.
That's a good song too.
Dirty
Yeah.
Deeds Done Cheap.
That whole album is
Done
good.
dirt cheap.
76.
1970. They're playing that shit on the radio in 1970.
That's
But
wild.
what could you do? You couldn't
Right.
say it was wrong. He was talking about the charity balls and all this.
Right. Wow.
The way he said dirty sounded dirty. 'Cause
Yeah,
he was
it
like,
did.
dirty balls. Dirty. It's generally not my. I knew you were going to get a kick out of that. Afterwards, I'm like, she's going to love that song.
Yeah, that is a good album. The album, Hell's Bell, or no, what was it? Highway to Hell is the next one after that. 78 is also a really good one as well.
Oh yeah. That was
Didn't we
good.
do Highway to Hell? We did Highway to Hell.
Yeah, you did.
Not
You didn't
so.
like it. And you didn't like it.
I gave that song a 9. What are you talking about?
Was it Sori who didn't like it?
I don't remember.
We need Kai in here. Kai knows all the scores.
Somebody's coming through sounding like a robot, and I can't understand what they're saying.
It's probably M, the mystery caller. He's always coming in like a
Not
robot.
me.
Okay. Are we like seriously gonna rate this song?
I mean, yeah, you have to.
Dude, sheer ingenuity alone has got to get at least like a 6.
If you consider the time that it came out and how much airplay it got,
That's a tongue-in-cheek middle finger to the guy, people who were too old to get the joke.
Exactly.
I don't think anybody would be too old to not get that. I think everybody knew what was going on.
You missed out on the VD stuff.
Yeah, but you can't use me
You
as
said,
a...
why are they talking about seafood?
I understood all the rest wasn't about an actual fancy ball.
They were
I
just
don't know,
joking at the end.
Well, here's the thing. This thing got played on the radio, they're saying.
That's wild.
Like as a gag, or was it like in constant rotation?
It got lots of airplay.
Oh my god.
It wasn't on like prime time radio. It was later on at night. You know, they had. Did you?
Whoever's talking right now, that's the
Rock radio had it in heavy rotation.
Who is sounding like that? Is that you, Joel?
Thanks, Brian.
Tony got possessed by AI, apparently.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. My fault.
Sonia.
Alright,
That's your voice.
the event is never small. The social papers say I've got the biggest balls of all. My ballroom's always full and everybody comes and comes again. If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. Everybody says I've got great big balls of fire. I will say, this band is strange to me because this is a really intelligent thing to do if you want to be really nasty, but then put that shit out on the radio.
Yeah.
So I got to give them points for that.
Yeah.
Because they sound like a bunch of knuckle dragging, just Neanderthals. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I want to talk about this nasty shit.
I want to talk about this nasty.
Yeah, I want to talk about.
This is Bon Scott. This is Bon Scott.
All right, so
They thought about when we talked about that Neanderthal.
So Big Balls didn't really hit the charts, the Billboard charts until 1981, in which case it ranked at peak number 26 for the U.S. Billboard charts.
So it came out in what, 76?
76 is when it was released.
And 5 years later, it still had.
It rose to the top.
That's not common.
Yeah, well, it got big again. Back then, things used to come back and ebb and flow, and so sometimes something that was popular 6 years earlier would come back. And I think that happened in the U.S. according to this. It sort of chart topped in 1981 in the U.S. and hit.
We weren't even born.
No, we weren't even born. For shame, our parents.
Shame.
Listen, I don't picture knuckle draggers when I hear it. I picture
ACDC?
No, wait, this song. Like,
what do you picture? Well, hold on. Be careful. What... I mean, this is your favorite subject. So just be careful.
Let me tell you one of the things that I picture. I picture a group of guys that are around having laughing as they're making this song, with your buddies. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, and they'll come. You know what I mean? And like everybody's throwing in their lines and them just having a blast with it, and not even expecting it to actually maybe even go anywhere, but just fun for the sake of fun.
Well,
and
they
then
put it on
up
the record.
Yeah, I know. But if you had a blast with it and you're like, put that thing on the record, I just picture people having fun. Like the immaturity,
Yeah, that's exactly what probably happened.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like any girl that got an STD from Bon Scott or any of these guys, your blood's on your own hand. He told you in the song.
The blood was there.
I have VD. I've got crabs. Well, no, I don't have crab. He had crab. There's no way to come back.
You're saying that this ballroom was full of people who had crabs.
I guess you just get to a point where you're like, oh, who cares? I'll go to the clinic. I'll just go to the clinic.
I guess.
Like that dude had chlamydia or whatever.
Right.
Or just go to the clinic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a world. But I guess...
ACDC is my first concert.
Was it really?
Yeah, when I was 13, my Uncle Rumpy, he's a huge ACDC fan. He took me in his Eldorado. And I bought me beer all night. I thought it was the coolest. I did the same thing for my cousin when he was 13. I took him to see Metallica when he was 13. Still not sure about it.
Nice.
Did you let him drink all night too?
Wasn't it hilarious though when you went to see that at that age?
You let him drink all night. He was
Oh, it
13.
blew my mind.
He's 13.
And I didn't know my 13-year-old cousin.
I mean, he's a man. He's a man. 13, that's good enough. You're good enough to fight. You're all right.
Oh my gosh.
Who's got the train by the house?
Okay, so I am fascinated though by the way that rock stars talk about, you know, their sexual conquest. Because some of them, they'll make it sound like, you know, like the Cowboys from Hell song. It was like, hey, we're coming to your house, and your girl, ah. And then other songs are more introspective, like that Perfect Circle song, The Hollow, where he's beating himself up about it.
Yeah.
Well, the emotional ramifications of it.
Yeah.
And then this song, it's kind of like this lighthearted, hey, yeah, like
Yeah, but
STDs, who cares?
maybe it's
It's just
phases.
different how they handle it.
Maybe it's phases that people go through. Like maybe there's the, you know, like doing it all and having a blast with it, and then there's like maybe it's like making a joke of it, and then maybe you start thinking as you age, geez, I don't know if this is a good, you know what I mean? Like maybe it's different phases, or maybe some people never feel weird about. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just
I think it's how stoned they were when they did it.
Maynard seemed to have a real internal struggle with it in the Hollow.
Yeah.
But he just seems to be have an internal struggle with a lot of things, whereas these guys seem to just be, hey, this is who we are.
Yeah, I think there's a big difference in certain bands' representations of life in general, right? Like Tool is very much about the nuance and turmoil, and ACD is very much about the, you know, more hedonistic, not even hedonistic, but have fun, be lighthearted kind of approach. Same thing when you guys were reviewing Highway to Hell. One of the comments I put into that is that I saw it as just sort of a, you know, you're telling us that we're going to go to hell for what we're doing with the music that we're playing and listening to. All right, fine. We're going to hell and we're going to have fun doing it, right? So I think AC/DC's approach was very much in a way that rebellious yet lighthearted representation of rock and roll.
It doesn't seem that they, I don't want to say matured, maybe evolved is a better word, but it doesn't seem they ever left that kind of mindset. It seemed like they had it from A to Z and start to finish. It was just like, hey.
But that was ACDC. They were wild and crazy and, you know, fun, and nothing was ever like negative. It was the times where, you know, they were trying to take the edge off the rock, you know, like, you know, we're all fun, it's games, it's not like we're evil, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it seems like the band that changed the most to me, or evolved the most, or went through the most evolutions is Metallica. Like if I listen to like the Kill 'Em All stuff versus, you know, Puppets to Black album, they just changed a lot. And even their perspectives changed. Where this band, it seems to be like, we're gonna keep saying the same thing.
After Black was the big thing, because that's when the band came out that we're no longer going to do, you know, the changes, the timing changes, and all of that stuff that they used to do. That's when things really started losing the old fans, because those like natural puppets, those breaks that they did, and all the timing changes and you know, that thing started ending. That's when the diehard.
Damn you, grunge. Damn you, grunge.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I enjoyed Grunge Week. Okay, all right. Well, what do you give the song?
Well, I think it accomplishes exactly what they wanted it to accomplish. And so how can I give it anything less than a 10?
You are not giving this song.
Yes, it's a 10 because
They
I
put this in the vault and open it up 20 years later and still be a good song? Are you
and still be
serious?
entertained by it. Honey, how long ago was it released?
76. Z said 76.
That's a lot of years ago, babe. Did you feel entertained?
It brings me back like right out of high school. WW Boston.
This is like the most sophomoric song of all time. Are you literally giving it a 10?
Yeah, because I think that they accomplished what they wanted to with it.
It's a 7. I'm giving this song a 7. You're gonna give this song a 10?
Yes, I'm giving it a 10.
You know you didn't give Plague Flowers a Kaleidoscope. You gave that a 9.5. This song was better than Plague Flowers a Kaleidoscope.
No, this is on a different level. This is a whole different thing.
Yeah, that's why I gave it a 7. Because I understand it was for entertainment value.
Yeah.
And I think it was smart the way they did it and got it on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give it a 10.
You don't have to.
A 10?
Yes, I think that it was what I think that they accomplished. I already said I
Song
think
is
they
not.
accomplished
Where's
what they wanted
Kai?
to.
Where's Kai? Kai's not in the house.
He's sleeping.
All right.
2 years ago that came out then, and it's still relevant now.
Yeah, and how, babe, how could they have
yes,
changed
rock
it?
stars getting venereal disease are still very relevant.
That stretch.
Why are you so stuck on that part of the song? The very end when he's being silly.
You know what the problem is? My mind is extremely graphic. That's why I can remember things so well, because like I see the whatever, I see words and stuff. It's extremely graphic, and it.
What about the swinging balls to the left and to the right? That didn't affect you.
It did. He was like, "That's painful."
I did. I said that's painful. It'd be pretty painful if that happened. That's not fun. It's not a good experience. All right. Well, I'm giving it a 7.
Sorry, you really could have given Tearing the Veil from Grace a 6 and this song a 10.
Thank you.
I told you they're
Lyrical
Stop
masterpiece.
it! I told you that they're in totally different places. You can't put this in the same place as.
It's a lyrical masterpiece.
Serious song.
You gave it a 6. I hope Danny messaged with you for that.
Wait, what happened?
Amen.
What? What'd you say?
Something has been compromised. I'm not sure.
What's been compromised?
Rating system.
The rating system.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to tell Danny that you gave him a 6 and then you gave this monstrosity a 10, a stock for a law. He's going to be mad at. Did I tell you what type of shirt I'm wearing? Did I tell you the shirt I'm wearing at the concert?
Yeah, I totally disagree with you. I think you should rethink it. I think you should pray about it.
No, I'm going to wear that shirt. I already told Lindsay. She said, wear it. All right, well, I gave it a 7 because I know how to rate music. This one gave it a 10 because we caught her on a full tummy. That's why. You're all happy and stuff. She gave it a 10. Vin out.
Sorry out.
You guys are supposed to say like Patreon out or Village out or...
Village out.
Village out.
I'm gone.
Go.
Village out.